Hey guys, welcome back. Malaguena part number 5. It took a while, guys, to get back to this tutorial, but sometimes things get busy, and the good thing is that we can complete the song. And so in about maybe a month, we're gonna have part number 5, 6, and 7. So hopefully you're gonna like it. Okay. Now for this part, we're gonna have the last section of the breakdown, which is a beautiful melodic part, and then we're also gonna have the main theme of the song with the tremolo as well. So and then the tremolo, okay, and so on, so on. So we're gonna check that out. Now we're gonna start with this beautiful part here, and make sure that you watch video number 4 if you wanna know what's before this section. Now the first chord we are playing here is an A minor chord, okay, but we only play the melody. So we have the 5th open string and the 2nd string fret number 1. Okay, you wanna play bass and melody, and then the melody twice, just the 2nd string. Okay, so then you play the bass and melody again, then the fret number 3, and back to the fret number 2. Very simple. Okay, the second chord is G major. Okay, and we have the 6th string fret number 3, the 2nd open string simultaneously, then the second, and the 6th and 2nd again, then the 2nd string fret number 1 and the 2nd open. Okay, G major. Now the F major chord and the E7 can be quite stretchy. Okay, so take it step by step. We're going to start with the 6th string fret number 1, which is the F, the root note, and then the 3rd string fret number 2 simultaneously, then the 2nd open and the 2nd string fret number 1. Okay, you want to hold down the bass. Okay, and then the 2nd string fret number 3 simultaneously with the 6th string, fret number 1, fret number 3, and this beautiful E diminished chord. 6th open, the 5th string fret number 2, the 4th string fret number 3, the 3rd string fret number 1, and the 2nd string fret number 3, and the 1st open. Okay, I think Michael Lucarelli would just play any basic E major chord, I think, but I really like this one. So it's the only thing that I actually changed, within the song. So beautiful. I'm kind of playing with the thumb all the way down. Now, after that, we have a different section. Let's check it out. Now, this section, guys, it will basically have the main theme of the song, which is played with the thumb, okay, 1 octave higher. So at the beginning we were playing this one, and now we're playing it 1 octave higher. So we'll have the 4th string fret number 2, the 3rd string fret number 1, and the 2nd open. And you want to play that with the thumb, okay? So, and then you have the 3rd string fret number 2, the 3rd string fret number 2, 2nd string fret number 1, 2nd open, 3rd string fret number 2, 3rd open, and the 4th string fret number 3. Okay? So that's the main theme of the song. Now the thing is, we're not gonna perform the melody just with the thumb. We're going to alternate the 1st string. Okay, for each note of the melody we are playing, we're going to play then the 1st open, the E string. And the way I'm playing this is I'm always having thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index. I'm always alternating. But I know that this approach can be quite difficult. So if you actually just play with thumb and middle or thumb and index, it works as well, okay? So you don't necessarily have to alternate, just that, you know, I got used to like this. Now you want to repeat this thing twice. And when we start the third time, we're going to change the rhythmic pattern into a triplet. And what am I playing here? I'm playing exactly the same thing, but this time I will have thumb on the melody, and then on the first string I start with the middle, and then I play the index. I play the first string with the index. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, and so you have to be careful to make the transition between the 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Smooth, okay? It should be as smooth as possible, because a lot of people, what they do, they will start with the quavers 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3, and then when they start the tremolo, they just slow down a lot. But you have to keep the same beat, okay? And so you don't want to start too fast, because if you start way too fast, then when the tremolo kicks in, it's hard to keep up. So it will be that fast, okay? And so just start slowly, and then you combine. So you have two sections with the quavers, second section, then on the third one the tremolo, and the fourth section is different. You have okay, and what is that is I have exactly the same beginnings, which is the 4th string fret 2, the 3rd string fret 1, the 2nd string open, and again, and then the melody goes 3rd string fret number 2, 2nd open, 2nd string fret 1, 2nd string fret 3, fret 1, 3, and then after that we go back to the main thing, which you have in part 1, okay? So the whole thing is going to sound like this. You want to pause, and then you go. Tremolo. And back to section 1. But we will have that in another video. So guys, make sure that you take it step by step. It isn't really a super simple part to play, so don't rush, and you're gonna have the part number 6 shortly. Thank you for watching. See you next time.